Hi everyone, today I'm going to teach you about a communication device. This device here, as you can see, is called a sequencer. Now what this sequencer can do, you could able to record different phrases or sayings or rhymes or anything you want to be able to say. You could record it on this box. This box, unfortunately, you can only record up to 2 recordings, but for most kids you could have that would be enough. You could have multiples of these boxes with different little phrases on them or different answers to different questions that a kid might need. With this one, I've already pre-recorded some things and I'm going to show you how to record new things. So all that would happen is the child just has to hit the top button, this green button right here, and this will speak as if it's their voice. So I've already recorded a saying, so let me just make sure. Here we go. So if someone meets someone that they maybe know or they don't know and they want to interact with them, they could just press this button and this will do their interaction for them. So they could press this button and it says, "How are you?" That for them allows them to interact with that other person. That other person can talk back to the child or whoever's using the sequencer, and then the person might say to them, "Oh, I'm good, how are you?" And then all the child or the person with the child can do is switch it to the next recording, which is play 2, and they would be able to reply, "I'm not having a great day," or "I'm good." And so I replied as they were having a good day.
I am good.
For that, the child's managed to have interaction with a person. I also thought with this box or multiple boxes, you would be able to have a box for social interaction with just basic, "Hi, how are you? What are you doing?" A box for when they need to go to the bathroom if they can't talk, a box if they're hungry, and you could have just simple little phrases on there like "I need food" or different things. I also thought it would be a good box for yes and no questions. So how you record is you have this little switch that you push along to record one, and all you do is you just have to hold down the green button and it will record. So I'm going to hold it down and I'm going to say yes, and that will have recorded the word yes, and that's going to be on play 1. On play 2, we just go to record 2 and we'll say no, no. Now to make sure it worked, we just push it all the way along to play 1, and now we can test it by pressing the green button again.
Yes.
And we go to play 2.
No.
So if you're asking a child, "Are you hungry?" they could have it on play 1 or 2 and they could press
No.
no. So the parent or guardian or teacher can know that they're not hungry. If you said, "Do you want to go outside and play at recess?" and they did want to go, they would just hit the top button and the teacher or parent or guardian would know that you would just say yes or no. So that's how we use the sequencer. This sequencer I actually really like because it's super simple, and anyone, the mom, dad, anyone can just record simple little phrases for them, and it doesn't take much for the child just to hit the top button. It doesn't mean that they need to be fiddling with things. They just hit the button and it is their voice for them. I would say the child that uses this the most would be a child that can't verbally communicate well, or they find it hard to communicate even if they can talk. They're maybe shy, or they get anxiety talking to people they don't know, or they just don't like talking with some people, so they could use this and this can be their voice at that time. So yeah, this is a communication device and it's called the sequencer, and you could also on here you could plug little devices in to make it louder if the kid needed it to be louder at the time, or plug a mic in or whatever they would need.